Well guys, this is my first time picking up a camera. I tried picking one up earlier, but it wasn't working and I've been so busy. But I went this morning, took a load of corn in with the truck, got back, waited a little while, got a bunch of fertilizer. Now I'm spreading fertilizer as it is actively raining, if you can't tell, which is awesome. That's what I love doing, spreading fertilizer in the rain. No, I like doing this after the rain. Well, we're done for the day. I think maybe I got enough rain to get the fertilizer I started spreading in the ground. The stuff I finished definitely did not. She looks like she went through a battle though. Oh my gosh. I am out of product. I kept going till I ran out. I thought I had enough, but turns out I'm about 17,000 pounds short. So we'll get that hopefully delivered tomorrow and dumped right into the spreader. Should be perfect. I'm gonna take the truck home now and get this loaded with corn to take a load of corn in the morning. First, I gotta get the auger out of the way here though. Okay, make sure I got the pickup and the tractor shut off because I would be one to forget that and drive away. Come back tomorrow and they're still running. Well, if they still have fuel to run, I guess. Pickup's off, tractor's off. Now we go home.
Joey's getting the oil.
Preston broke it again.
Well, what do we expect from this? Preston breaks everything.
Oh, no, axles are still attached.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Preston, the axles are still attached. The axles are still attached. You grabbed my camera, I see.
Yeah, I did. Figured you'd want me to record. Beautiful.
Well, this morning I went and grabbed the last of my fertilizer to finish this up since I was about 17,000 pounds short. And when I got in the tractor, it was beeping saying dangerously low in hydraulic oil. I just dumped an entire bucket in it and it's still not full, but it was close to the full mark. So we're gonna send it. I don't know where my hydraulic oil went, but it's not in there. I also don't know what Zach all recorded, so sorry. Yeah, he's just my good buddy and thinks he's funny. Sometimes he is, not always. But I got the last bit. We're heading to the last of the field. I'm excited to be done with fertilizer. We definitely have to get the tractor and spreader washed up after this is done though. That might be a future me's problem, not a today's me problem though. I'm ready for a break. It is the weekend again. Okay, we got the fertilizer spread this weekend. I had a wedding, I went to a wedding, went to church, slept in, did all the things, but now I gotta get these trucks ready for hauling grain this week. This one has a tire that keeps going low, so I gotta get it patched. Why won't it come off? I heard it and I saw it. Where'd it go now? Right here. It's like a rock went in and sliced it.
Here, I'll fix it.
It's right here.
Oh.
Just patch it with a rock?
Yeah, it's fixed.
Break the bead just tipping? Nope. Oh no, it fell. Nice.
Perfect.
I found our victim. I thought it was a rock, but I guess it was a nail.
There we go, headlamp.
So you're shining a light in my eyes so I can't see even more. You had to untie my shoe, didn't you, Zach? Now it's literally stuck. Oh my gosh. Got it. Okay, just for peace of mind, what I like to do when I'm doing semi-tires at least, only put like 40 pounds of air in it, mount it, and then finish airing. Because you never know with a semi-tire that was low and running on the interstate with weight on it, if it's like torn sidewalls and it's gonna blow up on me. So I like to play it safe rather than sorry. Because I think they make cages for these things where you're supposed to air them up in. I don't know, man, I just work here. Is this the right way? It is. I don't actually know what this plastic is for. I'm assuming it's so it doesn't seize the rims together. We're gonna put it back on. I gotta know, when you guys are starting nuts, do you go from one end to the other starting out to make sure it starts and tightens evenly? Or you just send them all the way around? That should be about 450 foot-pounds of torque with that many other digits. There. On to the next tire.
makes it all dusty in here. I don't know how to operate this thing. Now it doesn't move forward. Got it. We're zooming. This thing is fun to drive. It's like a race car. I kind of figured I was full because I was just going around in circles, not making
She's
any
a little
progress.
full.
Yeah, that was dumb of me to put it right there.
Hey, don't go where I scrub.
Okay. Go right where he scrubs. Teddy's not a good driver, I'm sorry. Teddy, where are we going, dude?
Well, Zach and I now got smart with tire number 2 that we have to patch here. Been airing that up every single day all week. And we wash the floor so it makes it a little more enjoyable sitting on the floor and getting all dirty and such. Of course, it's got to be the inner one every single time. It can't ever be the outer one because then I wouldn't have to take it off. Now coming very easy again. Well, where are we leaking? I feel like it should be that right there. Maybe we don't have enough air in it yet. Well, what the heck? Where's my leak at? Well, it looks like we got another nail or screw in there. And Zach's choice of getting it out is using another screw. How's that working?
Oh, it's actually working.
Not really. You're making it leak a lot more. I'm not sure how, but this tire is completely plump full of water. So that's cool. Some cool pickles.
Preston decides to do the most labor-intensive way to get out the water.
Hey, it's the easiest to grab. I didn't want to take the filter out of the shop vac. I just figured this would be easier. I don't know how this much water gets in a tire. You know what, Zach? You called my idea stupid. It ain't stupid if it works. There ain't no more water in here.
That's a good point.
Okay, where's the screw at? We found a screw. It didn't grab. That's incredible. Got it.
Do you like working in a puddle, Preston?
I'm not in the puddle. I'm on the edge of the puddle. No, I might be in the puddle. There, torque to spec, and all done. I should have my torque to spec t-shirt on. Well, went from working on the farm to now loading Zach's snowmobile up. Like I was saying earlier, he's moving to California, so I guess he doesn't need a snowmobile. Even though there is snow down there, isn't there?
There is snow down there.
And snowmobiling, right?
There's everything in California.
Maybe you just keep it and I'll bring it down and we go snowmobiling down there. It'd be a long haul, but it'd probably be fun.
It probably would be. Yeah. Well, I could just meet you halfway too, technically.
Oh, at Wyoming? You
Somewhere.
could fly into Wyoming.
Okay, if it doesn't sell, then
You could easily, just like you did last time, you were literally down in California, flew into Wyoming, and you went snowmobiling with us. Should we unload it?
No. I should.
He's moving to California for a girl, guys. I don't blame him, though. It's a rough life we live out here, isn't it?
I know!
We're complaining about snowmobiling, and there's people that wish they'd had one. I suppose that whole thing needs to be replaced.
No. I'm honestly not even going to buy a new piece. I'm just going to re-rivet it back on.
Oh, nice.
Cheap. I got to find that piece. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, last time we were out in the mountains, my sled, we had a dead sled, and Zach ripped his rear bumper off trying to pull me out. Let's just say Zach's not the greatest at pulling things.
Or treating his things nicely.
Yeah, so he took this on 2 trips this year, and the track was in pristine condition. Not anymore. Tore. I mean, the top side has a bunch of tore too. I told him if he sells it, just tell him there's a couple cracked lugs. Not half of them, just a couple. Okay, let's go. Yeah, my bumper is literally flexing. Do that again. GM well-made products. Oh my.
The poor lug.
The lug is fine. It's just compressing into my bed and like slightly bending it, but that. Okay, let's go.
On today's episode of Farmer Finds a Wife at Costco, we're gonna see if we can find a wife for Preston, the farmer at Costco.
Zach, you're so weird. Hey, somebody did a burn up there.
We're gonna find you a wife, Preston.
At Costco. I don't think so. That's weird.
We go to Walmart if you have lower standards.
That's even weirder.
Well, it depends how high your standards are.
They're pretty high.
Well, then we gotta go to Costco.
Okay. Well, guys, we got rain. Man, did we get rain. Which I am very grateful for. I think we got just over an inch, which is kind of exactly what we needed, and it all didn't come at once. It wasn't very slow, but it wasn't very fast either. So Joey's out here washing the concrete. I did end up taking 1 load of corn to the elevator this morning, and now it's so muddy I will not get to the bagger with the truck to get another load. So instead of hauling grain, we're in here in the shop doing a much needed clean. Oh my goodness, is it a disaster in here. It's coming along, that's for sure. You know, maybe loading trucks after getting over an inch of rain down here at this bag is not a good idea. We're very much stuck. Well, it looks like we only made it worse. Yeah, I don't think it would have been stuck if it wasn't for that corn pile and an 1.5 inches of rain.
If somebody would have stopped the truck this great.
Oh, whatever, Joey. There we go. We had to unhook the tractor. Now this should get it out.
Can you go one day without messing up rest?
Absolutely. Let's just start that tomorrow, though. I got today's mess ups already penciled in.
Apparently.
We ended up throwing a chain through the tire. Sorry if it snaps so that energy can grab on the tire, or just keep the chain from flying up into the window and hurting somebody. It was conveniently laying right there, so we threw it on. Okay, Joey says he's gonna show me how it's done. He's supposedly gonna bring it up here without getting it stuck. He might have superpowers. I don't have those. My mustache is gone. You know, I think we all need mustaches. It looks like Dad's stuck too. He got back out of it. He's gonna give her big smoke again. I think we're just gonna quit. We're jumping the gun too early. It literally just got done raining this morning. Tomorrow at like a crisp noon o'clock early in the morning, this should be dried up a little better. I think we just all need mustache powers. Well, what an eventful day. Start out taking a load to the elevator, getting that truck unloaded, and then cleaning the shop. And my goodness, does it look a heck of a lot better now. I mean, look at everything. It looks like a shop again. It was bad, it was neglected. I gotta know, what are you guys like? Are you the type of people that just clean up right away and put everything away when you're done working on something? Or when you're working on something and it's like go time, like us, say the planter breaks down, pull it in here, work on it, get it fixed and get it back in the field and worry about cleaning everything up later in a time when we're not so busy like now. That's how we do it. Maybe not the right way, maybe we should pick up after ourselves a little better, but I really don't care because, I don't know, can you really appreciate a clean shop if it was never dirty? That's kind of where I'm at. But I do have to say thank you to a few new channel members. So I want to give a shout out to my new channel members. Troy, thank you for being a silver badge member. Rodney McLeod, Brian Fitzpatrick, Worry, Cornelius, and Curtis. Thank you guys for being sponsors to the channel. I really appreciate it. I would ask you guys to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Today's end of video comment, shop. And if you guys want, I am a channel member. I'm not asking you guys to do that, but if you want to help support the channel even further, something you guys can do. Thanks for watching, guys. And my one new silver member got his name on the window here. Thank you again, Troy.